Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary. Ama pia unaweza niita Shiku Kitaka. For the returning subscribers, you guys are the best. You guys are just great. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for watching. Let's learn together. For today, I want us to talk about personality traits, or what we also call or refer to as temperaments, guys. So the 4 temperaments or personality traits that are found in human beings are: number 1, we have the choleric; number 2, we have the sanguine; we have the melancholic; and we have the phlegmatic. So guys, msichanganywe na hizo majina kubwa kubwa. We will talk about them. We'll dive into those characteristics so that you can find out where do you lie, your strength, your weakness, and how you can improve on that. So guys, let's get right into it. So for the first personality trait, let's talk about the choleric. The choleric, what type of people are these? The choleric are the diligent people, the people who have a lot of drive. Mnawajua watu wale wa, these people are very good team leaders. These people are very good managers. They know how to push things. They know how to be task oriented. Those are their strengths. Like, they are task oriented. They are very diligent. They are very, like, they have a lot of drive in them. Are you a choleric? Do you know a choleric? So they are very strong-willed people, and they like progress and things to move forward. So they are group leaders, they are team leaders, and those are their positives. So what is the downside of a choleric, or the negative side of being a choleric? So for a choleric, it's like they really don't really care so much about what people think. They are so much task oriented, as I am saying, guys. They are so very task oriented. They really don't like put what people are thinking ahead, and they don't really care as much. I'm adjusting my camera, guys, I'm sorry. So like they care so much about the task ahead and what is supposed to be done compared to the people they are working with. And there are those people who are like, we call them pessimists. Those people who view the glass as half full, half empty. Pessimists, like they are like, there is much more that can be done. They are never tired and they are never done. Like, there is so much more to be done. So that's a choleric for you. Are you a choleric? Do you know a choleric? Do you live with a choleric? Yeah, that's the choleric for you. So what do we tell the choleric? Tone it down. Tone it down a little bit. This is the advice we have for you, the choleric, or for me, the choleric, guys. Tone it down a little bit and care about what other people actually think, and be a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more sentimental, guys. So that's the choleric for you. So number 2, personality trait and temperament, we have the sanguine. Guys, the sanguine, these are the happy, bubbly, joyful people, larger than life. Those people who just enter the room and it lights up. Those people who love to have fun. Those people who are always happy, always bubbly, like hutaimuona amekasirika. So are you a sanguine, guys? Do we have sanguines in the house? Larger than life, people who love life, people who love to party and have fun. Those people who are life of the party, you guys, yeah. So their strengths, they love to be in the spotlight, of course. They also like to see the good in people. Are you such kind of a person who really likes to see the good in people? You might be a sanguine. They are very optimistic. So these are the people who look at the glass as half full. Half full. Yeah, they are very optimistic, unlike what we said about the choleric. And They are just very charming guys. Are you a sanguine? So that is the positive part of the sanguine. So let's look at this downside or the weaknesses that we have if you are a sanguine. So they can be very overwhelming, and by overwhelming I mean like you're just not having a good day, and then this person comes and he's like, oh, and they're so happy and so bubbly, and you're like, what is this person so happy about? What is this person so happy about? You know, like you just don't want that energy around you. You want to feel down and you want to just apana taki, I don't want to be. So they can be a little bit overwhelming because of their personality, and they can also be disorganized. Tusijikatae. Do you know yourself? Are you a little bit disorganized because you like to live your life on the go and always be happy and having fun? You don't have that time to organize yourself and to organize your stuff and put your things in place. Yeah, that's a sanguine for you. So they are very happy, and as a result of that, because of wanting to live their life on the go and being happy all the time, they might just be a little bit disorganized. So what do we tell the sanguine? What advice do we have for the sanguine? So for the sanguine is that try what you can to be a little bit organized. Do not live a life of confusion just because you want to be happy all the time, you want to have fun all the time, you are on the move, you're on the goal, you know. Every time just try a little bit to be organized, and let's not be, you know, God is not the author of confusion also, guys. So let's try a little bit. That's the sanguine for you. So number 3 on our personality trait list, we have the melancholic. So who are these melancholic people? So these are deep thinkers. These are people who are thoughtful. Guys, are you a melancholic? Are you deep in thought? Are you very thoughtful? That's a good trait, by the way. Yeah, that's a positive trait about the melancholic. They are deep thinkers. They are very neat. They are very tidy. They are very organized. Guys, si upate ameweka meza yake hivi and then you want to turn the table. No, you'll give that person like anaweza pata heart attack. What do we call that? Those people who are really neat, they're really organized, and they want their stuff to be in place. Like kama ni viatu, hapa ni kwa high heels, hapa ni kwa flats, hapa ni kwa rubber shoes. You know those people, towels, these are white towels, these are blue towels, these are red towels. That's a melancholic for you. Very neat, very tidy, very organized. And those are their strengths. They also come off as romantics. Melancholics. Okay, they may come off as really romantic, and they are very good listeners, and they give the best advice. They are very good listeners. They give very nice advice, and they are very creative because they have a very high attention to detail. So if you're a creative, or I just wonder, am I a melancholic? guys, I'm just joking. I'm just playing with you. So are you a melancholic, guys? So those are their strengths. So weaknesses of the melancholic. So they tend to be very emotional to a fault, and may sink into depression very fast because they are deep thinkers. You see, you're thinking all the time. You're like, today why did my supervisor just walk right past me? Hakuniona, mbona leo hakunisalimia? I'm starting to see a trend here, guys. I don't want to say I'm a melancholic, but you know, like, why did that person walk past me today? Hakuniona ama nilimfanyia nini? You know, are you a melancholic? Are you? let's move right on. So what advice do we have to them? Just tone it down a little bit. It's never that serious. They walked past you, maybe hakukuona, or they were also in deep thought. So melancholics, just try a little bit to not take things too seriously, and you'll be fine. And the last but not the least personality trait I have for you today is the phlegmatic. These are the peaceful people. These are the peacemakers. They are very quiet. Strengths. Their strength is that they can be very good friends, and they are very committed and very reliable. Do you know a phlegmatic? Are you a phlegmatic? Are you very reliable? Can you be a very good friend? Are you a good friend? Or maybe you are just a phlegmatic. They are very quiet. They are the peacemakers. Hawataki noma, hawataki shida. Z. So their weaknesses, they may come off as lazy. They may come off as lazy, and they can be just, they're just chilling. I'm just chilling in the house. I'm chilling in the club. Like, they may come off as lazy, and they might be very stubborn. And as we say, they are peacemakers, so they might just say they have moved past something, or they've forgiven you just for the sake of peace, but they haven't. So that's a phlegmatic for you. Are you a phlegmatic? Do you know a phlegmatic? So what do we say to the phlegmatic, or what advice do we have for the phlegmatic? Add some drive into your life. And the one choleric candle, those are the people who have a lot of drive. Like, add a little drive into your life. Don't just be like, you're tired all the time, you're just chilling. Add some drive into your life. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned about somebody, or you learned about yourself in this video. What personality trait are you? Tag someone so that they may know the personality trait. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, share. And for those who haven't subscribed, guys, as I always say, we will always love to have you on this channel. This is where we learn a lot about ourselves and we interact, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next video, bye.